Yo, okay, so Thursdays are now my day off, so I'm gonna start doing the tarot card readings for community and such on Thursdays. This will be the weekly tarot reading. I have all of my stones with me, I think. Most of them, at least. So I'm gonna grab a few. And, ooh, okay. Please help these cards enlighten my community to what their week has in store. There we go. And let's shuffle the cards. So, let me set this down real quick. Okay. I don't think that's going to stay very well. There we go. Okay. Wow. Shuffling the cards. Oh no! A few of the cards fell. It's okay. Earlier I drew 2 cards for myself and I asked it to tell me something I needed to hear. And it showed me the 2 of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. And the Lovers is one of my favorite cards because it means so much. It means connection with your divine. It means connection with your divine feminine, your incredibly male masculine. It also is a connection with the sun card greatly. The time of day, like noon, morning, night, where the sun is a huge part of that card, and that's why I love it. It was a good card. I meditated on it for a couple hours and it turned out really good for myself. Okay, I gotta hurry this up. So, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna flip them all over. And we got 3 of Swords. Boop. In reverse. But I don't really do the reverses as realistically as they can be. Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Swords, which is a good one. And that's a really weird one for community because it changes for who you are quite a bit. So I'll try to do this reading as applying to everyone as I can. So, 3 of Swords, reverse, but still very important. 3 swords piercing heart during a storm. It just means that a bad situation may be coming your way. This bad situation had pre-thought of solutions, and then it has new paths that open up. A few of the paths could delay the situation, so you could be stuck in the storm a bit longer, but one of the paths is usually a real quick cleaning up. It also is a letting go and opening up card. You have to open yourself up without fear of getting hurt, because you will get hurt from opening up yourself. You almost always do, but it's a acceptance of that, acceptance of the softness of your inner self and the sharpness of the world. But it doesn't matter because you will still go on and you'll still be able to love. And okay, so next card. Wheel of Fortune, good card. 4 faces of the angel, the Sphinx, the demon, and then a snake. So it represents the Kundalini of our spine is one path. The Sphinx of immortality and strength is another. Also, wisdom is very strongly connected with the Sphinx. And then the devil, which all of you should get as like kind of the more negative. Now, the Wheel of Fortune also shows clouds with angels on it, so it could mean that you're in a bad situation currently. It could also mean that you are it probably more means that you're in a bad situation, especially with the leading card being the Three of Swords. It's kind of a bad situation all around, but it applies to the four elements greatly. So meditating on the four elements, meditating on your kundalini, meditating on your inner divine wisdom will all lead you to a positive outcome. Whereas focusing on the storm, the clouds, the negative, will delay what's going to happen, which is almost always true. This card also states that big things could be in your future, much greater than they were. Reading is very important during this. If there are any books that you have been struggling to get through, it'll get easier to read them about the middle of the week, because all of the angels are reading, as you can see, and it just kind of states that literature can be a very influential, guiding positive in your life right now. So I'd read if I were in the middle of the week. And then last is Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords is usually a traveling card, and it's also a messenger card. This is the One of Swords, so it's going to be like you were, and there are clouds, the seas aren't like just straight, they're a little choppy, so a storm either just came or is about to come, but you are equipped for whatever is about to come, and you have been given knowledge of a way to succeed. So it's not a card you should fear, although sometimes it can be a fearful card. It shows rolling plains and the ocean, which not all of them do. So if I would suggest that something that relaxes you, like the sound of tides and things like that, are going to be a huge help in focusing on what you know you need to do to get through it. So just relax, stay relaxed. The Page of Swords is well equipped, but he's in a relaxed state because he knows. So stay relaxed at the end of the week, even though it may not feel like the storm's passed and you feel like it should have. Just stay relaxed. You're equipped. You have all you need to succeed, and don't second guess yourself, or else you'll slip, because the page is at a very slippery situation. That's why he could be a bad card. If you don't complete what you know you need to do, if you start getting lazy and such, the page will fall, and that'll give rise to not being able to get to Knight, Queen, King, which is the completion cards more. The page is a traveling, and then the Knight is a mastery, or a in the process of mastering, and then the Queen and the King are completions. So you're really close to completing whatever it is, but just keep doing what you're doing, or do what you have to do, and you'll get through it. Alright, this has been my reading. Thank you, cards. Thank you, stones, for all of your help. We got some good ones picked out this week. I hope this helped you. Much love, everyone.